Well, he was the eat and run bandit, and now he's got 18 months to slow him down. Prosecutors say that 44-year-old Andrew Palmer may have ripped off dozens of local restaurants after refusing for paying for meals, using a creative way to get out of the tab. ABC 2 News' Roosevelt Leftwich joins us now with the latest. Rosie.
Kelly, prosecutors say Palmer was charged in 3 cases, but he may have ripped off dozens of restaurants over a 20-day period. He prided himself as a bit of an actor by acting sick. At least he liked good food. On April 26th, Andrew Palmer went into Burke's restaurant, got a bunch of buffalo wings, and pounded down 9 Blue Moons on draft. And when the time came to pay up, he got violently ill.
But this man, he said he would pay for it, be back in a minute, he had to use the restroom. So he went and used the restroom, and then he faked a seizure. So some other personnel came up and said he was having a seizure. And then we called the police, because I didn't think it was real.
Burks was the first. He proceeded to eat and seizure at Ding Hao restaurant in Fells Point on May 11th after gorging himself on $40 worth of Chinese food. Then the very next night, he did the old eat and seizure routine in Shucker's restaurant just down the block. After scarfing down a pound of shrimp, 3 shots of top-shelf gin, 2 bottles of beer, some scotch, and topped it all off with a Heineken. But he had gone through this one too many times, and the cops and hospital workers recognized him and his record.
And I ran his criminal record, which ended up being over 133 pages. And also I was able to check if he had any other pending cases. And there were some other pending cases, I guess 2 cases out of the Fells Point area.
Palmer pleaded guilty to theft and theft scheme for ripping off Burke's and 3 other restaurants. Normally the sentence is about 90 days, but by recognizing the pattern, he got a stiffer sentence of 18 months, or more than 1,600 meals that he cannot run out on in jail.
It made my day. Made my day, really. It's wonderful.
The prosecutors say they're not sure just how many times he pulled this stunt, because many places don't report this type of thing to police, and for a local restaurant, losing a tab, even though it's under $100, is a problem.
No, and the servers, they make their money on gratuities, so they make their living too.
Now, prosecutors say even though the bill was less than $100, there were other costs as well. If you add in police response, paramedics, doctors, nurses, they all lost time and money taking care of someone who really didn't need it. Roosevelt Leftwich, ABC 2 News.